Hey guys, Chantel here. I left the cap on. That's funny. Alright, anywho. I am here to share with you the second set of cards that I made using the one sheet wonder technique. And yeah, I'm gonna just go through it really quickly because I don't want the video to be super long. So I used one sheet of paper. I looked for the paper pad where I had gotten that sheet from, and I'm having trouble locating it, so I'm almost sure that it was a single sheet. And what I did last year, I had ordered from Little Bees Designs, I think it is, and she was doing like bundles of different things, like it was paper, embellishments, and you pay one price and you get this big bundle. Didn't know what was going to be in the bundle, but it was going to be, and it was a really big package of stuff. So I'm thinking that that's where this sheet came from. I'm really not sure, but nonetheless, here are the cards I made. This one here, I used an image that I had colored in the past. This my friend Linda shared with me. Hi Linda. She uses smooth paper, and we were thinking that this paper was from Gina K. She wasn't really sure because she uses the Gina K paper for coloring, and then also the Spectrum Noir paper for coloring. So we weren't sure which paper this was, but she stamped the image and shared it with me. So that is what that is. I do like that paper. What she was telling me is that it doesn't soak up your alcohol ink so much because it's smooth paper, and I could tell the difference. You can still see like some ink on the opposite side of the paper, but not as much as with like the regular 110 pound weight cardstock that I normally use when I make my cards. So that's this. She's holding, if you can see, a little key, probably a car key, or I'm assuming it's a car key, and her driver's license. So I thought that was really cute. I'm like, oh, you know what? Teenager just getting her license and getting her first car. So I thought that was cute. So I made that one. I haven't matted the insides of these yet, but I will. And so that's one. And then this is actually the last one that I made, and I actually posted this one on Instagram. So I used my butterfly punch, punched out some butterflies. There's a sentiment there. It says, "The road to a friend's house is never long." I thought it was cute. The opposite side of that paper, it had Route 66 stop signs and cars going all across it, and arrows. So that was kind of the theme that I went with this set here. Here's another one. This one kind of threw me for a while. I actually had to stop and go do something else and come back because I wasn't really happy with how it was turning out. First I did the layers, then I added the ribbon, and then I added the yellow layer behind it. I wasn't really sure. I'm still don't think that I'm very crazy about it, but it is what it is. So I stamped out in clear Versamark the World Is Yours stamp, and then I used yellow embossing powder. I had bought it from Joann's when they were having that 50% off coupon deal, and it wasn't on sale, so I did get it for 50% off. Yay! But it was all colors of embossing powder: yellows, turquoise, blues, greens, purples. So I was excited about it. So I used that to emboss with. And it still looked kind of like spark to me. So then I took some chestnut roan ink and I blotted all over it to kind of make it blend in a little bit with the paper. And then still I was like, I wasn't sure. I don't know if you're going to be able to see because I have my camera set up in a funky way. Yeah, there. Yeah, you might be able to see it a little bit. Then I went and I put some Winkle all over it. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this one has a mat already. Perfect. So there's that one. Here's another one. On the road again. You can see more clearly what was on the back of that stamp with the Route 66, and there's the car and all those things. I put a little flower on this one. This one I used these are Prima flowers. So a few of them do have a Prima flower on the front. That's that one. And then this one, I thought this was really cute. I think this was the first one I did. It says, hit the road, Jack. That's enough. So I thought that was cute. I layered some dies from my new Avery L dies that I had bought. Put those there. There's the flower and there's that gray ribbon again. This one is pretty simple. It says blue skies ahead. I set that one, I popped that one up on Pop Dots. Let's see if you can see it there. And then the flower, some more of that ribbon, and a little strip of the paper. That's that one. And then we've got the King of the Road. That looks cute. You know, this van right here reminds me of the Scooby van. Anybody ever used to watch Scooby-Doo? That was one of my favorite shows. This van reminds me of the Scooby-Doo van. So I put him here, and he is on an action wobble. So I thought that was a really cute accent. And then there's some more of that paper with the layer of paper, and then I corner rounded just these two edges here on the left hand side of the card. And oh, that one has a mat already also. Perfect. And then here is the last one. I only had these tiny pieces of the designer paper left, and so I wanted to figure out how to make a card because I was determined to do 8. And so I just used that Avery L die again and cut this square and then this square here with the Route 66 on it, and then I used a stamp, or I actually cut it here too. This is the smallest of the stamps that's in that set. And then I stamped on it road trip, and then I found I wanted to emboss it because just keep it simple. So I looked in my embosser folders and I found this one, which looks like you know those metal covers that are like on sewer holes or whatever, and they have the zigzag lines. That's what that looks like to me, and it reminded me of, you know, like on the road. So I added that. So that's it. And with the exception of the congratulations, all of the sentiments come from the same stamp set, which is by Fiskars. I've had it for a really long time. I don't even have like the packaging for it anymore, whatever. There you go. I'm not even sure how long the video is, but I tried to make it short, and I bet you it's not. But thanks so much for stopping by. There's a link down below to the earlier video I did of the second set. So you can go check that out if you haven't already. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.